The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, says it will finalize the regulations and guidelines for the implementation of the provisions of the Electoral Act by next week to guide the conduct of future elections. INEC Chairman Prof Mahmood Yakubu stated this at the second quarterly meeting with civil society organizations at the INEC headquarters in Abuja. Professor Yakubu said part of the discussion for the meeting is the 2022 Electoral Act, which requires clear understanding, one of which is the electronic transmission of election results, as well as provision of inclusivity for persons with disabilities.
54 subsection 2 of the Electoral Act makes provision for assistive materials for persons with disabilities, special needs, and vulnerable persons. This is another progressive provision of the new Electoral Act. Over the years, we have worked with the disability community in designing some of the assistive materials, such as the Braille ballot guide and the provision of magnifying glasses for visually challenged and posters for the deaf. We are also working together to collect disaggregated data for persons with disabilities to assist the Commission in optimally deploying the assistive materials.
The INEC boss, who also disclosed that the continuous voters registration will end on 30th June 2022, said is to enable the Commission to clean up the registration data, as well as print the permanent voters' cards and compile the register ahead of the 2023 general election. He further spoke on election technology.
On the cleaning up of the registration data, the Commission addressed a press conference 4 weeks ago to present the report on the CVR exercise covering the period from June to December 2021. For the first time, the Commission deployed the Automated Biometric Identification System, ABIS, which is a comprehensive and robust system involving not just fingerprint identification, but also facial biometric recognition. We have reviewed the functionality of the Bimodal Voter Accreditation System, the BVAS, following the complaints received from the recent area council elections in the Federal Capital Territory held on 12th February 2022.
Speaking on behalf of the civil society organizations, the country director, Action Aid, NLB, who expressed worry over voters' apathy, urged INEC to stick with its dates and deadlines for election processes earlier given to political parties.
Also ask you to stick with your dates and the deadlines. We are watching keenly with your meeting with the political parties yesterday. We are watching the discussions as well. You know, your independency is there, and we are urging you, unless you are not enabled by the federal government, if they don't give you all the wherewithal to deliver, then we have issues there. But stick to your rules. This is your independence. We are working along. We will, of course, criticize you when you are not doing well. But when you are doing well, and when you are not enabled, it means it is a deliberate act to incapacitate.
She further called on the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission to investigate presidential aspirants of the All Progressive Congress who paid 100 million naira to obtain the expression of interest and nomination forms amidst high level of poverty in the country. CNN News.